just laying here in my bunk in the truck here, and it started storming. And I love storms in the truck. I love storms in the truck. It's so cool. Hear that rain beating down on the top up there. I love it. Thunder and lightning. I got the air all the way up. It's nice and cold in here. Perfect sleeping temperature. About 65, 66. Storm's put me to sleep though, so I guess I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody, and welcome to another video. Marty Southeast Trucking, rolling again. I am in Alabama right now. Left yesterday from Baldwin, Georgia, and I'll be going through Alabama, and then I've got a couple stops in Mississippi, and then Memphis, Tennessee. So y'all come along for the ride. Let's have some fun. Checking things out before we get going here. Ooh, that's nasty. We're set to go. All right. First stop this morning is going to be 34 miles away at Brown Lumber. Well, we're about 5 miles away from Brown Lumber. Just got to run this little 2-lane road up here to, what is that? I think it's Calera, maybe? I'm not real sure. Oh, Columbiana. Okay, yeah, Brown Lumber's in Columbiana, Alabama. So I'm going to take this little 2-lane here all the way up to Columbiana. And we'll kick off probably, I think there's about 55 windows, I think. So yeah, that's going to be a lengthy unload there. I'm hoping to get probably 4, maybe 5 stops done today. That's my goal. There's a lot of miles between each stop on this run, so there's a lot of driving and in between unloads. But that's all right. That's the way I like it. Get these windows. If you've seen other videos on this channel, you know I deliver windows, brand new windows from the manufacturer to the supply companies like 84 Lumber, different lumber companies. So that's what I'll be doing today. And I'll try to get some video of that so you see the product that I'm dealing with. But I like it for the most part. You know, it's always a pressure cooker. I call it the pressure cooker mentality because we're always under the gun to get to the next delivery. Got to get back to Georgia as soon as possible because I got another load waiting on me there. So it's always hurry, hurry, hurry. But the problem we run into is the receivers that we deliver to only accept, only receive up until a certain time of the day. So, like at 2 o'clock, sometimes they they cut off, which means we can't deliver past 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Which means we normally got to get an early start. I started pretty early this morning, but for the most part, it tends to work out okay. And getting done earlier in the afternoon sometimes. Some of them will let you deliver up to 4:30 in the afternoon, and when that's the case, it's pretty cool. I mean, you still get done in time enough to get to a truck stop and find a parking spot. These truck stops, man, they start filling up about 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They're full. You won't find a spot after that. You got to create one, really. So we get done in time enough to get somewhere, and a lot of times the receivers that we deliver at will allow us to park in their lot or their docks until the next morning. So that works out pretty good sometimes. But we're pulling into Brown Lumber now, and we'll get unloaded and get back on the road because we got several more deliveries to make today. I got to go open up the doors back there. Whew, man. That was a heck of an unload there. 55 windows. I think it's about 85 degrees. But the humidity in Alabama is almost 100%. And that's what kills you right there is the humidity. I got to pull out of this dock. And my air pressure is dropping low. That's what that noise is. You hear beeping telling me my air pressure is dropping. But it'll come up once I get out here and stop for a minute and get my doors closed off. There it goes. It's already built back up again. So we're good on that. Now I got to jump out here and close my doors up. All right. Whew, man. It is hot today. All right, doors closed. We're ready to roll. Let's see. All right, we're going to skip to next stop. We are loaded. 28 miles to the next one. I am almost to Builder's First Source. And to get to this place, I got to take a road that says no trucks. Been here before, and I don't like doing this because I'm not supposed to be on this road, but it's the only way to get to Builder's First Source. Um, they did tell me that they made a deal with the county that would allow trucks to use this road to access their location. So I'm hoping that holds true. It's right up here on the left, back in this field. Got a stop sign here at the railroad tracks. All right. And there it is, right over there. All right. Looks like they've got one door open over here, so I'm going to back it into this door. Only got 3 pieces, so this won't take long at all. Go to next stop. Loaded. 35 miles away. Okay. And that's going to be, see, I'm at Builder's First Source now. 84 in Bessemer, Alabama. They got 3 pieces. All right. Well, it should be easy enough. See how to get out of here. Gonna have to go around that over there. See my trailer in the mirror there. Alrighty, let's go. Only got 35 miles, and then we'll get to 84 Lumber in Bessemer, Alabama. We'll go back down this little 2-lane road, back the way we came, down this no truck road. All right, well, we're almost there. Just right up the road from us here. Uh, 84 Lumber. You can't even see the sign until you get right up on it. Watch that trailer so it don't clip that fence there. We got it cleared. All right, I got to park right here and go turn my paperwork in, and then we're going to go over there to that big blue warehouse to unload. What's going on, man? Doing good. I got 2 patio doors for you. Ain't gonna be a whole lot at all. You take this car real quick. Yeah, I got one piece of little park glass there. Thank you, man. Yes, sir. There we go. My paperwork. Now I got to go drop patio doors. This is patio doors and one piece of glass that I got to drop here. What's happening, fellas? I'm gonna be on this side. And that's how an unload goes. Sometimes 84 lumber 84 lumber usually does it themselves. They don't need any help. But with other people, I gotta get out and do it. But these guys had it done. They were already on it before I even got back there. So can't complain about that. Yeah, got them two patio doors off and one piece of glass. Now I got to pull out of the dock and go close my doors. All right. Now it's back on the road. Off to the next one. Let's see. We are loaded. 48 miles to the next one, which is 84 Lumber in Northport, Alabama. This is 84 Lumber in Bessemer, Alabama. So we got 48 miles and we'll run it on. We are almost to Northport, 84 Lumber, Northport, Alabama. I've only got one piece of glass to drop off from them, but hauling this glass is a little sketchy sometimes because you get bad roads and bad potholes and things like that. You can break that glass back there, and even cinching the straps down too tight can break the glass. So it can be a little sketchy sometimes. But I'll get up here to 84 Lumber. I'll take this one piece off, and then we'll get back on the road and head toward Mississippi. We'll cross over the Mississippi line um, into what is that? Columbus? Yeah, Columbus, Mississippi, and go to a place called Cash and Carry. But for this stop up here, it's just going to be real quick. I'm just going to run this piece of glass inside and get back on the road. Hopefully we can get another stop or two done today before we got to shut it down. I know this video is probably going to be running a little bit long, but we'll see. Here we are coming up on 84 Lumber right over there. just going to pull up on the side over here so I can jump out, take in this one piece of glass, and get out of here. All right, that was quick and easy. We got that one done. Now we just got to get back here and spin her around. Ain't enough room in this parking lot to turn around in, so you got to go through the gate here. Go to the back and then spin it around, come back out. Now we're going to Columbus, Mississippi to deliver 8 windows at a place called Cash and Carry. Now they do not have a dock, so I got to climb up in the back and hand them their windows down to them, which is no fun at all in 93-degree heat with 96% humidity. This should be a whole lot of fun. But we got to get it done, and the only way to get it done is to get it started. So we're going to pull out right here, go to the left, and take the highway until we get to a 2-lane situation. And then I'll cut back in with you there because we got a 13.6 bridge that we got to get under. And I am exactly 13.6. So I'll cut back in when we get there. Well, we made it 50-something miles, 52, I think, miles over here to Columbus, Mississippi. Crossed over the Mississippi line, and it's only a couple miles over the line. But this is a small little town of Columbus, Mississippi. And right up here on the left is going to be Cash and Carry, where they do not have a dock. I'm going to have to get out and unload their windows by hand. And let's see, what does my truck say? It says 85 degrees, 96% humidity. Yay. And there it is right there off to the left there, that white roof. Right there where that open bay door is, where I'm going to be unloading here in a minute. Right there. I'm going to have to pull up on the side over here. Got to go in this little lot. Spin it around. Put the back end right there where that open door is. I gotta scan them. Now I just got to wait on them to come get them. I got them ready. All right, well, the next one is 91 miles away. Says I'll be there at 3:37, which is going to be kind of tight because they stop receiving at 4. So I've got to get on the road and put the hammer down. Let's go. Made it to Yates. Got unloaded. I was happy to get here, man. I jumped out of the truck because they could cut you off, anytime. And I really wanted to get this load done today, so I didn't have to go sleep at the Walmart. Well, I made it to the Love's truck stop here in Gluckstadt, Alabama. That's going to be my next stop at Creative Windows and Doors. I'm going to park for the night here at the Love's and go in and get me a shower. Since this video is running a little bit long, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. And I'll pick up the next video right here. And I'll show you the showers in the Love's here in Gluckstadt. That'll be in the next video. Speaking of, from now on, you're going to be getting 2 videos a week. I'm going to be posting a video every Wednesday night and every Saturday morning. So y'all be looking for that. And if you like this video, then hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. And until the next one, y'all stay safe, happy, healthy, and free. And I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.